US President Donald Trump, escalating support for the Ukraine-Russia conflict, has decided to deploy Ohio-class nuclear submarines to critical positions to demonstrate strategic deterrence in a tangible way on the ground. The submarines, codenamed USS Alaska and USS Rhode Island, have taken positions in international waters in the North Atlantic, within range to target Russia's western coasts, particularly the Severomorsk and Kaliningrad regions. This deployment not only serves as a deterrence message, but also aims to showcase the US's ability to rapidly execute nuclear and conventional submarine operations in the field. The submarines are equipped with Trident II D5 ballistic missiles. Although the missiles' nuclear warheads are not active, their targeting of coordinates in simulation mode was monitored in real time by the Pentagon's Advanced Command and Control and Early Warning Networks. These systems can measure launch accuracy, missile flight profiles, and performance in potential interception scenarios, regardless of the submarine's positions. At the same time, the submarines continuously conducted sonar, passive acoustic, and optical surveillance to scan for environmental threats. They were positioned to instantly detect movements of potential enemy submarines or surface platforms. During the deployment process, the U.S. Navy established a multi-layered support line to ensure the submarine's security. Arleigh Burke-class destroyers and Ticonderoga-class cruisers conducted anti-submarine patrols around the submarines, isolating potential enemy surface threats. Additionally, P-8A Poseidon Maritime Patrol aircraft secured the submarine's operational area with wide-area radar and sonar scans, while monitoring surrounding air and sea traffic. This strategic positioning was not only a technical maneuver, but also carried a diplomatic message. The Trump administration aimed to demonstrate to Russia both the seriousness of increased U.S. support for Ukraine and the ability to rapidly and effectively deploy nuclear deterrence capabilities in the field. Analysts emphasize that this deployment is not only a power balancing factor in U.S.-Russia relations, but also provides a deterrent security umbrella for NATO allies in the region. On the other hand, in the area where the submarines are deployed, Russia kept its Northern Fleet surface and submarine units on high alert. Radar scans from the Severomorsk and Kaliningrad bases were intensified to track the general movements of U.S. submarines. The Pentagon continuously assessed these monitoring activities and optimized the submarine's position changes based on potential risks. This mutual surveillance and tracking situation directly heightened strategic tensions in the region and necessitated the consideration of new parameters in NATO's deterrence planning on its eastern flank. This move not only reinforced U.S. support for the Ukraine-Russia conflict, but also clearly demonstrated the impact of submarine and long-range missile capabilities on regional strategic balances. Pentagon reports indicate that the area where the Ohio-class submarines are deployed is surrounded by secure corridors and electronic support zones for rapid missile launches when needed, with operational readiness at its maximum level.